We've got another belted, sort of chromed up JoJo here on screen. This is lot 28. She's 224-7. She's a JoJo Kingpin 8-1 Annie Up. And if you go a little further in the pedigree, that Annie Up sow goes back to Gone Viral's sister. She would have come from Stolquist, a bred female from Ryan several years ago. 8-1 was a distinct son that we had here at the farm. Lots of our good old stuff on the bottom side of the pedigree. 52-6, I remember her vividly. She was a very, very impressive kingpin, and this JoJo litter was her only litter. 224-7's sister was the show gilt for Briley Williams. That was a show gilt that actually sold to Weissingers, and Weissingers did incredibly well with that one as a sow. They would have sold it, quite frankly, out of her last year to Lidner and Cameron Knight. I think they called him From the Hip. That was a boar pig that got some use in those firms, and his mother would have been a 224-liter JoJo. So there's good stuff here in this pedigree. She's bred a Dirty Trick, and I know Boots is going to have some extensive thoughts about him as a sire. We used him quite a bit for our spring crop. Those pigs were really, really well received. They're feeding good. I feel really good about this mating. I think it's exactly the direction that she needs to go. This sow probably looks skinny to you on camera. But this one, relative to the way that she generates, she's a lot stouter, a lot bolder, and a lot burlier than you would expect in the way that she generates. So this is 224-7.
Yeah, and to build on that, I mean, her sister that Briley would have showed was about as extreme as you could get as far as a show gilt, where it's still acceptable. And I mean, she was extra broad, extra wide, extra stout. And this one, like you said, generates a lot like that. And the Dirty Trick thing's been good for us. I mean, it seems like we're maybe one of the only ones to use that boar, and that definitely doesn't hurt my feelings because I really, really like the pigs. It seems like they're the right kind. They've got an incredible look up front. Their build's good. Their bones are big. Their maturity pattern's right, and they're tailor-made for sows that are built like this, that have some extras and generate just extra stoutness and extra feature. I think this is going to be big-time good here. No doubt that these are the feeding kind, the kind that are easy to sell, and the kind that actually go out and perform and work for the customers and get better every day of their life. I think this is going to be a really, really good investment here in this 224.
Yep, again, we're talking about lot 28. This is 224-7. She's a JoJo Kingpin. This one's bred a Dirty Trick and due mid-July.